Welcome back, guys. Nightsparks here, and today we are playing some more Stranding 2 on the beach. Last episode, we fought a giant robot. We ran into the guy from the first game, and yeah, he's trying to kill us again. So, we'll see what else he's got for us. Hey. Fragile, what you doing? You being normal?
Was it really Higgs?
Yeah.
He's alive.
He didn't
call himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
Good to see you, bro.
it's definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Bet he's rotten under that mask.
Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place.
Yeah.
That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red.
Well, the samurai was wearing red as well, and he fought the red robots. I'm a bit confused. What do you know, Fragile?
I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me.
Go on.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam.
Alright.
Let's see what we can find on Lou.
We gonna get another cutscene, or are we just gonna get another job? We sleeping? I have no idea what's going on. No, I think we're in a dream. This looks like a dream scene. Oh. Flashback. Oh yeah, it's him. Maybe. I need to see the face. Oh, yeah, more weird dreams. But he's seen memories that aren't even his at this point. He was cuddling the doll. Yeah.
Can't feel my legs.
So is he basically then immortal? The doll? I guess. Yeah.
Feeling refreshed, I hope?
No.
Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents.
Cool.
Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Something to definitely look into back in Mexico. There's some new side content there. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, no, no. I don't care about all that. It's just weapon stuff. Now, I'll just go to the surface. It's just fast travel, basically. We haven't seen any of the porters on the job, have we?
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
You just said refuse, so it means it's a choice. Just say there's no choice, I'm doing it. Alright, cool. I'm not in the mood for more convos, so we'll just get a job done. Oh!
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network.
Yeah,
It's a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination.
Fuck.
This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail.
Okay.
As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Okay, well I don't have anything else to do, so yeah, we'll do it.
Alright, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan.
Okay.
Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order.
Okay.
Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier.
So on the way
Upon your
back.
arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order.
Alright.
That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Right, so looks like the best route. No, that's
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials.
cool.
You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If
Alright.
that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just
Alright.
remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Yeah, that looks safe. Fabricate. Make one of them. Fabricate it. Hopefully we'll be driving most of the way. Oh, no. I gotta actually hold the button down. Alright. Delivery back on the way. Where's my car? Oh, look, some actual people.
Sam, there's another porter here.
Yeah.
Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run.
I don't need supplies, boys.
Hello?
How do I say hello? Oh. Whoa. Oh, sorry, lads. Sorry, lads. Sorry, lads.
Hey, yo!
Alright, that's as good as they're getting. Where's my fucking car? Where is my car? One moment. Is it inside? Did I think it is. Alright, you know what? You know what? We're just gonna put my bag down and go find my car. That can wait. Where did I put my car? There it is. Good to see some porters, though. Just talking about how I've not seen anyone out yet.
Let's get a move on.
No, it's not. There we go.
Right. There's a little cargo on the shelf in the back.
Alright, good. Right, we can finally leave. It's still doing it. That's weird. Okay. I think this might be a one-way trip for this car. Okay, so let's look back on the map. 'Cause I didn't even get to put markers down, did I? Yeah. I could go around, but I don't think the car's gonna have the strength for that. Maybe the energy or whatever. Yeah, we'll go around because that looks like a terrible idea just waiting to happen. So we'll put that there. We'll remove that. We'll put that there. And if the car dies, the car dies. Okay, so that's where we need to get to. Can I get across? It looks... If I can, that'll shorten the trip. But if I can, it's going to be a problem. If this works, I can just fly right across. Looks deep. Right, I have to be careful there. Oh. Right, We're just gonna have to be very careful. Hope none of them touch us. I don't know what that is, but it's draining power on land. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I don't think they were draining power. I'm not sure what they did. Alright, we made it. Now I just need to figure out where the main... I guess we're heading in here. This place doesn't look... yeah, it looks a bit falling apart. Let's get this operational. I guess I don't need that flotation device anymore.
Not enough resources. Not enough resource.
Don't worry about it. This should be it now. Okay, place is powering up. Not bad. And there we go.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before.
Yeah.
Think of all the stuff it could carry.
A lot of shit.
Why don't we extract some materials?
Yeah, we'll leave the car here to charge. Let it charge up. Okay, so... what do I need to do now? Oh, do I actually have to control it from here? Oh, okay. If I had to go to the machines or something. But yeah, this'll do. Oh yeah, here we are. So what we do is... I'm not sure how I connect to the monorail, though. Unless I can just, like, transport it by the machine. No, I don't want to do that. I want to... alright. Mine. Alright guys, so I got enough of it. It was just that hand you find on the ground. All those golden hand mineral. So there's a lot outside, so I just got all that. Got enough now. Let's do some mining. And we'll send that shit home. Cool. One hell of a shipment.
Very good.
Now let's connect it to the monorail. Yeah. Look at that. Can I ride the monorail? He said... maybe he meant like... let's have a look here. He's telling me to go back. Can I ride it? Oh. Well, alright guys, I'll see you back at town. Okay. Let's go get what we need to get. Oh, it is red. It's like a purpley. Yeah, it's actually like a dark purple with red mix in it. It's weird. Unless it's changed color again. Probably. Alright, so let's get this done. So we're off to the next zone now. We've done all this, so we've got the monorail up and running. We've got mines. We've got all the stuff. They'll have stuff for me, and I gotta deliver. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Well, I guess this cargo was brought perfect. Yeah, deliver. There you go. I could have used that to build a few roads. Anyway.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail?
Yeah.
Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Just tell me I did a great job and give me another one.
Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Well. Oh, we've actually unlocked the cars now.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like you to have this.
Thanks.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Cool.
Now displaying your current order grade.
80. Alright, cool.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style.
What is it?
They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
What? Oh, some sunglasses. Let's try them out. Put them on.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order.
Cool.
But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle.
Okay.
Boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary.
Cool.
You can customize it quite a bit.
I've already got
Attach
it.
all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly.
Okay.
And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about.
Okay, yes.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Oh,
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you.
Oh, about Lou.
About Lou.
Alright, tell me.
To the DHV Magellan
Oh,
so
more talking. I just want to be a good courier and deliver my package. Can I... 1 minute. Can I store this car and get a new one? Fabricate vehicles. See, that looks pretty cool, but is it as good as what I've got, or better? I don't think I can store this. Let's see what I can do with it. There's no point wasting supplies if it's the same car, but it... We'll stick with this for now. It's done good by me. Probably just a bandit version. It is a bandit version, I got it, but probably not as good, but I don't care. It's doing well.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
How's it going?
Where the fuck are we getting tobacco in this world?
I have updates for you, if you have time.
For his sakes.
You've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28.
Yeah.
Who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
When you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries.
Okay. You've not really told me anything.
To provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging.
Alright.
In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
I don't want to rest. I've done enough talking. Let's just get the next job on. Alright, I guess we're going to sleep. No, another weird dream. No, we're not going to sleep yet. If you give me the option, I'm just going to leave. He's just going to let me walk out the door, isn't he? Alright, now we're going to sleep. Alright. Sleep till morning. Yeah, sounds like a better idea. Our little theme tune for the ship that's just horrific. Alright.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you.
Cool.
I'd also like to brief you on your next destination.
God fucking
I
damn it.
believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well.
Damn it.
Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Okay. I'll just talk.
It seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Can I examine the... Okay, I can't examine the books. Just go to the surface. Let's just get this crap done. We're gonna be talking again. I need a mission with a bit of action. Right, did I see anything weird? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yep.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Alright.
Hydration recommended. Thank you, Sam.
Not Fragile wanted to talk to me. I should be waiting for me outside, but I guess not. Maybe now.
Sam,
Hey Lex.
your next destination
Does
is
look
the
like
Northern
him.
Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position.
Alright.
But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
That sounds good to me. There we go.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there.
Oh, it's gonna be...
Network connection has been established. They'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan.
Okay.
I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
It's gonna be that guy from the first game. I can't remember his name.